Hi, I'm Mohan Gautam, your English teacher, originally from Massachusetts Rural Municipality, 6th Tal, Kaski, Nepal. First, thanks for clicking and welcome to the lesson on Unit 3 Making Requests and Responding to Them. An interview with a doctor. Well, my dear student, very first, you have to look at this topic making requests and responding to them, right? In this lesson, especially in this reading comprehension, you will be learning how to make request, right? How to make request and how to respond it, right, to the people, right? So that indirectly you will be learning it. Okay, so you will be finding making request and you will be finding giving response. Okay, so you will be finding the structure, you will be finding, okay, you will be finding the expressing, okay, the request, and then, okay, even responding to them, right, through a certain structure, right. So this language function in this lesson is making requests and responding to them, right? So you have to keep it in your mind, right? Okay, the heading of today's reading comprehension is an interview with a doctor, right? An interview with a doctor. This interview was taken at Patan Hospital, Lalitpur, on 24th March 2015, right? On that day, such interview was taken, okay, by a reporter. Got it? By a reporter. Okay, the reporter was asking question to the doctor, okay, to a doctor, right? Here, reporter is making a request, making many requests, asking many questions in a polite way, and and a doctor and a doctor is giving response in a polite way, right? So before going through the lesson, actual reading comprehension, very first look at here in the box. Think and act. There are many fatal diseases, right? There are many fatal diseases, fatal, okay, deadly, okay, likely to cause death, right? So such type of diseases are called what? Fatal. There are many fatal diseases. Okay, now look at here. Taking precautions, right? Taking precautions. Precaution is safety measures, right? Taking safety measures, okay? Safety measures may help us to keep ourselves safe, right? Taking precautions, we have to be careful. We have to adopt safety measures, okay? Which may help us to keep ourselves safe, right? Today's time is also very pandemic situation due to, let's say, coronavirus, COVID-19. So obviously we have to adopt precaution. We have to adopt safety measure. Okay, because of that we may be safe from such type of fatal diseases, coronavirus at present scenario. But here we are talking about fatal diseases, bird flu. Got it? Okay, my dear student, look at here in a box. There are many fatal diseases. Taking precautions and safety measures may help us to keep ourselves safe. Got it? This is the most important medicine, right? The most important medicine is what? Adopting safety measures, right? Adopting precaution, okay, in this or in present scenario, okay, coronavirus pandemic situation. We have to adopt safety measures to be safe from such disease, COVID-19. Got it? Now look at number A. Write down the name of any four fatal diseases you have heard of. And number B. Write down any four important healthy habits you adopt personally. Now, my dear student, now you are requested to fill in the blanks, to supply the possible answer here, number A and B from your side. Very first, the later, at last. Okay, obviously I will tell myself. Got it? Well, now it's your turn to answer the possible answer in number A and in number B. Okay, so look at your copy and Tell me the answer. Okay, write down. Sorry, write down the names of any four fatal diseases you have heard of. Okay, so you are very free to answer them. Okay, to answer these questions. Okay, any fatal diseases you can say, you can write here in these blanks. Got it? Okay, so number one, cancer. Yes. And next one, tuberculosis. Even we say TB, right? Tuberculosis, TB. This is also fatal disease. Okay. The next one, HIV/AIDS. Okay, AIDS. Okay, fatal disease. One of the fatal diseases, right? The next one, coronavirus. Yes, it presents near you. Okay, we all are okay under this pressure, right? So due to COVID-19. Okay, so coronavirus is also one of the fatal diseases, right? So you have to be away from this disease, okay, by adopting precautions, by adopting safety measures. Got it? Well, my dear students, now let's move to number B. Write down any four important healthy habits you adopt personally. Okay, this is also opinion based questions, right? You may adopt, you may have, okay, healthy habit. Okay, obviously you must have healthy habits, right? So the healthy habits might be different from one to another, right? It might different from one to another. So I just already told you that it is personal based question, personal opinion based questions. Got it? Yeah. Now you might have already written in your copy. Okay. So you can look at your copy and then tell me any four important healthy habits you adopt personally. Okay. Now look at here on the screen. Then you will be finding here some personal habits that you may adopt. Okay. Personally. Yeah, physical exercise. You do physical exercises, right? When you get up in the morning, early in the morning, you do physical exercise, right? So it comes under the your healthy habits, which makes you okay healthy, right? Which makes you fit and fine, energetic each and every time. Okay, if you do physical exercise, okay, in regular basis, right? Okay, now look at the next word. Next, let's say healthy habits that you generally adopt. Yes, balanced diet also. Okay, you must have the habit of having balanced diet, which makes your body, your mind very sound, very healthy, right? Then you will be ready to do any work mentally and physically. Then you will get very effective output. Got it? Well, my dear students, now look at the next one. Okay, please keep on looking your copy as well. You can tell by looking your copy as well. Okay, what did you write before? Yes, you might have written a regular bath. Okay, regular bath. You have to bathe regularly. Okay, to wash your sweat from your body. Okay, so which makes your body okay really very healthy. Okay, you will be free from germs, right? You will be free from other dirt. Okay, so that regular bath is also one of the okay healthy habits that you adopt personally. Got it? Well, my dear student, now look at the last one. What did you write in this space? Okay, yeah, sanitation, right? Sanitation is okay even part of the even if this is okay under the sanitation, even regular bath also one of the part of the sanitation, right? So under sanitation you keep your surrounding neat and clean. Okay, you give attention in a very neat and clean environment your surrounding, right? So sanitation come under making clean your surrounding or even your okay kitchen, your bedroom, your dining room, etc. Got it? Okay, now let's go further. Now it's your study time. Okay, there is an interview with Dr. Imran Ansari, right? Interview with Dr. Imran Ansari. So, my dear students, very first I will explain the lesson. I will make it clear for you the content and context both. Then after we'll be doing its exercise given below. Got it? Okay, now look at here on the screen. Here is an interview with Dr. Imran Ansari. Okay, what is the name of the doctor? Imran Ansari is the name of the doctor. Okay, a senior, okay, a senior pediatrician. Okay, a senior pediatrician. Okay, here pediatrician is a child, okay, child doctor, actually child specialist, okay, child disease specialist, right? Pediatrician, right? So look at here, child disease specialist, right? Child disease specialist is called what? Pediatrician. Never forget, pediatrician. Say again after me, pediatrician. Yes, pediatrician, pediatrician. Say again, yes, perfect. Pediatrician, okay? And its meaning is child disease specialist, right? Child disease specialist. Never forget. Now, now the reporter is going to ask many questions, okay, to Dr. Imran Ansari, who is a senior pediatrician, okay, child disease specialist, and associate professor, okay, with associate professor at Parton Academy of Health Science. Even he is a lecturer, right? He was a lecturer, right, at Parton Academy of Health Sciences, Parton Hospital, Lalitpur. Read the interview and learn about the pandemic of avian influenza, right? Pandemic of avian influenza, right? After, okay, or while just learning this lesson, we will be learning about what pandemic of avian influenza. Avian is what? Influenza is what? Do you know its meaning? Can you please guess? Very first, look at here, pandemic, meaning of pandemic, a deadly disease. Okay, pandemic is deadly, just like at present time, coronavirus, COVID-19 is deadly disease or pandemic disease, right? Pandemic of avian influenza. Okay, avian and influenza. You must know its meaning as well. Yeah, avian is related to birds, right? Avian is related to what? Birds. And influenza, this is what? Flu. Yeah, birds flu. Okay, we are talking about here what? Bird flu through this given interview with Dr. Imran Ansari. Got it? Bird flu. Okay, avian influenza, bird flu, pandemic, dirty disease. Got it? Okay, my dear student, now look at here. Reporter is asking question very first. The term bird flu is heard quite frequently these days, right? So interview was taken in 2015, okay, 24 August, right? In that time, question was asked. The term bird flu is heard quite frequently, okay, regularly. Frequently is regularly these days. Could you please tell us what exactly bird flu is, doctor? Question asked by reporter. This is a making request, okay, to doctor. Could you please tell us what exactly bird flu is, doctor? Okay, never forget this structure as well. Could you please, verb one, okay? Could you please, verb one, okay? Okay, my dear student, could you please tell us what exactly bird flu is, doctor? Okay, now reporter is asking such questions. Okay, now Dr. Imran is going to answer it. Okay, going to tell what bird flu is, right? Going to tell on what bird flu is, right? And you have to notice how the doctor is giving response, okay, of this request. You have to notice. Got it? Okay, now let's read the sentences. Okay, let's read an answer given by Dr. Imran. Now let me read out very first an answer given by Dr. Imran. Okay, look at here. Bird flu is the commonly used term for avian influenza, right? Bird flu is the commonly used term for avian influenza, right? So avian is what? Bird. Okay, what I said before, the meaning of avian. Okay, so birds, avian, influenza is obviously flu. Yeah, bird flu. Avian influenza, which is a viral infection, right? Which is a viral infection, right? Transmit viral infection transmitted. Okay, this is passed from bird to bird. Okay, which passed from what? Bird to bird. Particularly, a deadly strain, particularly a deadly strain, okay, of bird flu. Okay, so strain, you might feel difficult, injured, okay, deadly injured, okay, having problem regarding its health, okay, a deadly strain, okay, injured of bird flu H5N1, okay, H5N1 continues to spread among the among the poultry farm, okay, among the other, okay, let's say other chickens, okay. So among the poultry in different parts of Asia and Europe, right, in different parts of Asia and Europe, right. So look at here, and then it is what the nature of this is, what actually it is transmitted from bird to bird, right, particularly a deadly strain, okay. Deadly strain means the deadly injury of bird, okay, having some wound, okay, of the birds, okay, bird flu H5N1 continues, it continues, okay, to spread among poultry, okay, spread among the poultry farm, right, in different parts of Asia, okay, different parts of Asia and Europe, right. It was the problematic situation, okay, in Asia and Europe. Got it? Okay, now look at here. Okay, here, okay, bird flu. Actually, here poultry is what bird keeping. Okay, this is the rooster keeping or birds keeping. Got it? Sorry. And look at here in next paragraph. Okay, reporter is asking again another question after knowing what bird flu is. Now, reporter is asking another question. What exactly is H5N1? Right? What exactly is H5N1? Would you mind telling us how it affects humans? Okay. Again, please notice its structure of making request. Would you mind plus ing form of the verb. Okay. Would you mind plus ing form of the verb. Would you mind telling us how it affects humans? Okay. Now, how actually does it affect to human beings? Okay. So a reporter is asking such question to Dr. Imran, right? So now here, how to reply, how to respond, okay? If you are asked such question, would you mind telling us? Okay, so at the time you have to say not at all, right? Not at all. If you say yes, of course, means what? Actually, you do mind, okay? So that be careful when you are asked such questions, such requests. Would you mind telling us? If you are happy to do work, if you approve, sorry, if you approve such request, or if you agree to do such job, then obviously you have to say not at all. Okay, you don't have to say yes, of course, but you have to say what? Not at all. If you show your approval on somebody's, make somebody's, let's say, request on you, right? Not at all. Okay, my dear student, now very first read this paragraph, okay, from your side, then later I will explain it, okay, myself. Got it? Not at all. Technically, H5N1 is a highly pathogenic, okay, pathogenic avian, okay, pathogenic, okay, a thing that causes disease, okay, that is highly pathogenic avian, okay, a thing that causes disease. Pathogenic means what? A thing that causes disease. Avian, okay, that is what? Bird flu, okay, avian influenza, okay, its full form is, okay, that you have to know its full form, okay. SPAI, its full form is what? Highly pathogenic avian influenza, okay, SPAI, okay. What does SPAI stand for? Write down the full form of SPAI, question likely to be asked in exam, okay. It is deadly to most birds, is to humans and other mammals that catch the virus from birds. Okay, actually the virus, okay, is obtained from the birds, right? Although the virus is not easily transmitted in the same ways as most human flu bugs, okay. So in the nature of the let's say passing disease or transmitting disease is different than flu bugs, okay, in case of bird flu, okay. So H5N1 has killed nearly 60% of those infected since the first human case in the late 90s. It is seen transmitted among people like butchers, okay, like butchers, those who cut or who sell, let's say, okay, that, okay, let's say flesh of the animal, especially we are talking about here chicken, right? And poultry farm workers, those who work in poultry farm, okay, who have had exceptionally close contact, they have to remain close to them, they have to be for a long time with such type of, okay, let's say birds, okay, chicken with the infected poultry. Besides no, okay, besides no effective medicine has so far been discovered, right? So there is no effective medicine, okay, discovered so far, okay, right? In case of what? Bird flu. Got it? Okay, now look at here. Reporter asks another question. The spread of this flu seems to be so fast. Okay, it is. The spread of this flu seems to be so fast. It is. Is it transfer? It is transferred by air. I wonder if you could tell us how it spreads so fast. Okay, how it spreads so fast. Okay. Now, reporter is asking what question? The spread of this flu seems to be so fast. Okay, it seems to, okay, seems to be so fast regarding its transmission. Okay, is it transferred? Is it transferred by air? Okay, is the air, okay, is the air, uh, let's say, the carriers for such virus? Okay, question asked to, let's say, Dr. Imran. I wonder if you again notice here the structure of making request. I wonder if you could tell us how it is spread so fast. Okay, how it can be spread so fast. Okay, let's say the reporter is asking this question. Okay, then you have to notice how does he give response on this request. Okay, well, Dr. Imran. Well, yes, certainly. Actually, the flu virus is not transmitted through respiration. Here, Dr. Imran, okay, very fast gave response, okay, by telling what? Yes, certainly. Okay, question was here what? Okay, question here. I wonder if you could tell us how it is spread so fast. Okay, so to respond, okay, to give respond of these questions here. Okay, Dr. Imran said what? Yes, certainly. Actually, the flu virus is not transmitted through respiration, right? It is not, or the virus is not transmitted through respiration process, right? Most notably, okay? So you have to guess the meaning of this word, okay? So notably means what? Most notably, importantly, or notably means what? Importantly or remarkably, right? Here is, okay, meaning. Notably means what? Remarkably or importantly, most remarkably, the natural carriers, okay, the carriers, okay, actually it, the virus, okay, actually the agent actually which carry the disease, which carry the virus, okay, called here natural carriers of birds, of bird flu viruses are migratory waterfalls, right? Migratory waterfalls. Look at here. Migratory means what? Traveling here on the screen, right? Traveling waterfalls. Okay, waterboards like the wild dogs, right? Wild dogs. The infection can later spread from, okay, the infection can later spread from wild fowls to domestic ones. Very fast wild fowls like wild dog, okay. Then after it goes to which animal? Domestic animal, okay, transmitted to domestic animal, right? During 2011 the disease got widely spread, right? During 2011 the disease got widely spread in Asia, okay. During that time in Asia such disease got widely spread, right? Nepal too could not remain away from its dark shadow, as its carriers are the birds that may fly hundreds of miles in a single day, right? So birds can, okay, travel, birds can fly, okay, so miles of distance in a single day, right? Hundreds of miles in a single day, right? So the disease of one place, okay, get transmitted to another place, okay. So Nepal also, okay, Nepal also, right, could not remain away from its dark shadow, okay, right? Dark shadow due to the migratory bird. Okay, due to the migratory bird, right? They can travel hundreds of miles in a single day, right? Okay, my dear student, if I continue this lesson, the video will be much more longer. So, making you promise to complete this lesson to explain in another video. Now I have to wrap up today's class, right? So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful time. Bye bye. See you.